Behind my forehead, a war begins. Quiet voices whisper what I'll never win. They carry no names, yet I know their face. Follow every motion, I can't escape this place. I try to lock them deep inside, but doors will break that never died. The more I fight, the clearer it will be. The darkness always belongs to me. Trapped in the shadow of me. No escape, stay here with me. No heroes, no.
Okay, so Harry's coming into shot in a second. And we're going to kick this off very shortly. There's your microphone, down there.
Yeah,
That's your microphone. Wait for him to get his microphone set.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes extra. Harry's putting his microphone on. Okay, so we're going to kick things off in 3, 2, 1, go! H-Hydro Racing, H-Hydro Racing, H-Hydro Racing, yeah!
So thanks so much for tuning into another week.
You know, isn't it when on live streams we don't say welcome to the show, so maybe we should do that one time. Ready?
Welcome to the show.
Right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Welcome to the H-Hydro Racing Show!
And I am Harry, this is Richard, and thanks so much for tuning into another week, another live stream, and what we'll be diving into on this one, Richard.
Okay, so this is continuing on with the RC Eagle. This is a 3D printed plane design. It's not our specific design. We can't take credit for it, but it is nonetheless something that we're diving into. We've got some. We've been making the wings so far, and now I think we're going to do some little touch-ups on that in terms of a little bit more glue. We've got some more glue because we ran out on the last one.
Yep.
And we're going to add those
spars.
dowling rods or spars through, like you're saying. And okay, so that's on that side of things. So that's the live stream coming up. And what are some of the extras or things that we're also going to drop into this particular live stream? So remember to stay tuned. It's very exciting.
Yeah, so we will be giving later on in this particular stream, we will be giving the location for the test flight, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
Test flight
of one of our designs. We'll let you know where it is and what we're going to be doing later on in the show.
So stick around for that. Yes, that's cool. And what was this week's episode, Richard, for a little recap for that? And we'll be jumping into that in a second.
That's right. So we're going to jump in, looking at the episode very shortly, and then obviously we'll bring it down and have a look.
Yeah, have a look at it.
So it was all about the RC FPV JETMAN.
Yeah, there you go. So it was the JETMAN, and it was modeled on Richard, and we were mounting him. That was the main key part, and motor testing him on this week's episode, and it came out on Tuesday.
That's right, this week. Okay, so we're going to jump into the next slide, and
we'll see you over there.
Yeah, cool, awesome. Okay, here we are.
There you go. So here we are. Thanks, guys. And Happy's already enjoying the stream, so thanks so much for tuning in, brother. We appreciate you very much, and you couldn't do it without you.
Yeah, and I guess you could also say, if anybody's tuning in, remember, Happy RC Fly has his own channel, well established there. Yeah, you might like it. Go and check it out.
Check it out. Yeah, that's for sure. And yeah, so thanks so much for tuning in. In a second, we're going to go jump into a little recap of Tuesday's episode, and then we're going to bring down the JETMAN. We're going to have a look at them.
Yeah. But first, I'm going to turn that light on, which will make it look cool.
Oh, okay. But yes, hopefully Happy's having a great week. Hopefully he's doing something exciting this week. Yes. Hope he had a good one. Maybe we went flying, who knows? And, oh, there you go. It's the lights. There you go. Makes that much difference. It's kind of the ambient lighting, you know, a bit of backlighting.
Bit of futuristic. Okay, so the episode this week on Tuesday, we're going to dive into that in for a couple of minutes, spend a couple of minutes on it. Sure. You know, I guess you do all these things, you probably should look at it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can jump into the slide here?
Oh, yeah, sure. But yes, hopefully everybody tuning in is having a great week.
This is the wrong slide.
Oh, wrong slide, hang on. That one. There you go. Back again.
Okay, so yeah, so it's all about the JETMAN, or what do you call it, FPV jetpack design.
Yeah.
So
it's a jetpack wing. jet wing pack.
Yes, so we've got lots of comments about this one on different social media platforms about when you're gonna fly it, guys. It's a good one, and yes, we are very excited about this one. I guess all our designs really.
They're all coming up to the flight testing phase, which is cool, and it's exciting, and that's what we want to see. That's what, you know, after doing all those hours of work, you want to see it in the air after all.
That's right, and of course, maiden flight day for this guy is not too much further around the corner. We can't confirm when this particular one will be flying, but he shouldn't be too long. We do have a couple of things that are stopping us on this guy.
Oh yeah.
Is one delivery because he's
mid-air delivery,
which is super tricky.
Tricky. Yep. So if you know a guy out there that has a helicopter, you know,
and he's in the Vale of Islands area in New Zealand, you know,
you send us
and obviously you have to be willing for us to do the stunt off him, right?
Yeah. Happy says, a great week here, fellas. How's it been for you guys? Working on a build of his own and pulling inspiration from you guys as you build on the other side of the earth. Oh, cool, man.
Could we get an insight into what you're sort of diving into? Is that still a secret?
Without giving it too much away. Yeah, it's cool. But either way, it's cool, man. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. Either way, yeah. Or whenever that comes out. Nice. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's what it's all about right there. And yeah, no, it's an interesting build. It's come a long way. We've been using, what were they, 80 amp ESCs on that one? They're quite big.
80 amp, big ones, yeah.
Big ones.
So it's a 6S system. 6S system, and then of course we mounted the batteries inside the man, which you could never do if it was a real human.
No, it would be hard to get them to hold on to it. But encourage the person, hold this, please. But yeah, that's the way we designed it. We designed it to go on the back of the guy, and that was quite cool to get to that stage, because if you know you're getting to that stage, you know it's looking good.
Yes, and that's right. And the other thing we've done is we've done extensive amount of parachute testing. I think we did over like 50 parachute tests. And what were they ranging? So like what, 5 kgs underneath, something like that. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly what the weight of this guy is, but he is not on the lightest. He's not on the light side.
Not too light, but then lots of planes aren't. So, and this one's jet powered, so it should be fine.
Yeah. So, but of course,
when we did the calculations thrust-wise, which was good.
Yeah. It should be interesting. Do you want me to go and grab it while we're looking at that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of an interesting one. It runs on a variant of the Pixhawk. If you're familiar with Autopilot, lots of things work on Pixhawk. This is a variant one, a lot smaller than the Pixhawk. This is the MRO Robotics put this one out, I did? Yeah, and that's the one that was Pix Racer. I think it's a Pix Racer, this one. So yeah, that's what was what it's all about on that one. Kind of a smaller design, and yeah, we thought we'd put it in this one. Happy says he's building an indoor RC called the Aries Indoor Jet. Okay, just assembling the flat foamy parts. Pretty easy assembly, just takes time. Yeah, that sounds cool, man. Aries Indoor Jet. Maybe we'll bring it up on the thing. What do you call it? Window. Unless it's your design. It could be your design. Then we wouldn't be able to. But but very cool, man. Nice. Jets are cool. A double thumbs up there. He's looking at the JETMAN thinking, oh, I can do the JETMAN as well as the jet. And here is the JETMAN.
I guess you can just change slides.
What's that?
Just change slides.
Change slides, yeah. That one. I haven't done much on Autopilot, but I'm impressed by what I see others do. Yes. Now, Autopilot's an interesting guy, an interesting platform, and it's very, would you say user-friendly? Not so much, but not user-friendly, no, not really. But it has come a lot better in recent years. The developers, it's open source. The developers have been working on a lot to make it a bit more user-friendly on the interface.
I guess you'd say it's improved.
It's improved, yes, but a very diverse platform. You can push it further than, say, you can do, like, say, Betaflight could ever do. And all those sorts of things like iNave and all that. Yeah, it's on a different league. But not that there's anything wrong with those guys.
They got their time and place, right?
Time and place, but yes, there is a significant difference between Betaflight, iNave, and Autopilot. Yeah, for sure. And this is the guy here. Our design, he's mainly, where was he printing the K2 mainly, wasn't it, the wings?
Yeah, that's right, because the unique things are that he's got multicolor printing, so there's no painting involved in this one. It's just it prints with the colors.
Yeah, that's the way we wanted it. And Autopilot seems more versatile than Betaflight. Oh, no, yeah, absolutely. It's and also like the crafts that you can make is
sort of a range a bit.
Yeah, like let's say the stack was like the size of the window of what you could do on Autopilot. iNave would come to about here, kind of thing.
And then Betaflight.
Betaflight even further down.
But I guess they're getting better all the time. So
but they are getting better all the time, which is good.
Okay, not to bag those guys.
No, don't bag them. I like the HR logo embedded in the wing. Yes, so yeah, you can just bring it up a little bit closer. Yeah, it's inset. And all the words like no step and correlating and all that have been all inset. If you flip it around, you can see the other.
But going from left to right, so this one's like, say, the VTX.
Which one is that? The 5000?
Yeah, and then you got the
AKK's one?
Flight control, I think it's a Pix Racer Pro. And then, of course, the, I think it's Immersion RC.
Which one's that one?
Receiver.
Easy shoot. Yeah, so it's got technically got a 30-kilometer range on that receiver.
And obviously the parachute's up the top here. It's a, what do you call it? It's a mushroom.
Mushroom
with a spill hole and a drogue chute.
Drogue chute, yep.
Drogue chute.
And on the front we've got an FPV cam, and that's hardwired into the system. You got it?
Sort of.
And what else we can see? Oh, maybe I'll hold it. Yeah.
Just awkward though.
It's just a bit awkward.
Okay, so we've got 70mm EDF jet turbines up the top there, obviously. And what else we got? We've got, and they run on a 6S system, and we've got a parachute release, which obviously goes through to the back to release the parachute, and 2 ESCs obviously to power these guys, a 5-volt UBEC to power the servos, and a power distribution to do what power distribution does.
Yeah, there you go. That's kind of him, really. But interesting character to design, and like anything you do on when you design anything, you have to think
ahead. So it's quite modular, like I think we showed in the video. All the spars and everything can be taken out, and you can rechange all the prints and everything like that, and then they just go straight back in.
Yeah, well, we designed it to be modular, so you could swap out, say, the pilot, or say you wanted to make it, say, with bigger motors, which we always advise always going bigger. With anything you should make, you should always get bigger. So these literally on one rack, and then you stack them and rack them as we designed it, so they just pop straight off, and you put your new design in, and then you got a bigger motor just like that.
That's right, and you got different filaments. So like this one here is PETG. This one here, I think this was PETG as well. Different colors, obviously. This one's from KiwiFil, and I think that one was from
KiwiFil. That one was. Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah, different colors.
Just a black one.
And then you got the, I think it was a Hyper PLA. Because we needed all the colors and stuff, which came through on the K2 Plus. So there you go.
But I think it was one of the first. It was the first multicolor plane. When we designed it, I don't think there was anybody else that ever tried it. So that was quite cool when we did that. The good part about it is just looking forward to sending it. The only problem is how do we send it? So it's one of those things.
Put it up top.
Yeah. Happy says twin 70s must sound pretty good. Yes. We when we revealed this one at the ShareFest in was it last year? When we booted it up, just without all the electronics and all that stuff, just had the motors.
Just had it on a basic servo.
Just had a basic servo setup, and we boosted it up, and we had to hold on to it, because what was going to happen is it was going to shoot off the desk, and you could see the people in the audience and their heads going. Yeah, that was quite funny. How big are the blade fans? How many blade fans on the EDF?
I can't remember. Let's count them. 1, 2, 12.
There you go.
It was just what we could get at the time. The best one we could get with what we...
With the amount of power that we required, and also what you can get. It's just one of those things. Yeah. We couldn't get them in New Zealand, could we?
No, we had to import them.
Yeah. We had to ask the postman Pat to send them to us.
Yeah.
He delivered maybe a month later. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go and check it back. And,
it's cool, man. So yeah, hopefully you can have a better look at that scale-wise. He's what was it, about a meter?
Yeah,
it's about a meter long. Yeah.
And width.
Just we scaled it from the guy, what we thought was about right, and then that's where we're kind of sitting. So hopefully you enjoy that little sneak peek at the JETMAN. Sweet, isn't the 12 the best sound and the most efficient? You mean like a 12-inch or a 12S? What are you talking about? Oh, 12, maybe you mean 12 blades. I'm not quite sure. I know that the more blades, the more ear noise you get and sounds so realistic. Ah, yes, you're talking about the blades. Yeah, nice. Absolutely. How many did you say? Did you say 12, Richard?
Sorry?
How many blades did you count?
12, I think.
Oh, okay. There you go. Happy
12.
onto it. Cool. Well, there you go. Yeah, no, it's, we're going for that sound, but also the amount of thrust it can kick out. And the cool thing about jets is that it's an even thrust without the torsional stress. There you go. And this is Richard in miniature.
Yeah.
There you go. And we printed that guy's head on Livestream, I think. Yeah, I think so. It took overnight. I think, yeah, we did a live stream back-to-back one day.
And that's additional multicolour 3D printing.
There you go, and there's the battery straps at the back.
So yeah, so it takes, I think you saw in the video, it takes 2 batteries. Yeah, so.
Yeah, 6S system, and so yeah, there's 3 of us now. Maybe if I hold him forward a bit and we go back.
Hey, Robert, how's it going?
Hey, Robert, how you been? And then if we go forward a bit, hang on, maybe there. See it? No, a little bit further there. Just trying to get scale.
Yes, that's right.
There's three of us who are triplets.
I'll scale
it. There you go. Robert, thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in.
He mentions that Autopilot are trying to get it more like iNav, but more user friendly. Yes, that is true.
Yeah, open source. Yeah. But I do like Autopilot's interface. So, I guess we're getting used to it.
Yes, that's right.
Co-developing. Oh, okay, yeah. I did read an article about that, so that's cool, man. Yeah. No, thanks for that, Robert. Yeah.
It's weird because it's kind of like you got like one of those, you know, those mannequins, like.
Yeah, there you go. So that's Richard for you. A little Richard. If Maiden doesn't go well, switch it out to Harry's one for a second. Mr. Jake, you guys are great. Oh, thanks, man. Yes, so there you go. So that's,
so you can.
That's this week's episode.
That's this week's episode, and
so you're welcome to go back and have a look at that on the channel. And what are we up to on this guy, Richard? So we pretty much just left it from where. Yeah, you want to put that back.
And then obviously the.
What's that?
Hang on, I'll think about it.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so pretty much the plane so far, we pretty much just left it and put it aside. But we'll be jumping into it. There's a bit more glue. I did notice that we need to add a bit more glue on the gaps, I guess. The gaps. If it was a normal type foam plane, I would be using epoxy. But because it's 3D printing, maybe I'll do some filling action. I'm not sure. We'll decide when we do it. But either way, we'll get it together and then we'll put the spars in, and then hopefully it's all good. That's what we want to see. We want to, ideally by the end of this stream, we have the wings on, attached to the fuselage. That would be a great effort. So yeah, fingers crossed for that. Don't you reckon if you put the fuselage together with the wings on, that'd be pretty cool?
Oh yeah, okay.
Ambitious. Considering that the print wasn't done that good, so we'll have to make our own holes.
And later in the stream, we're going to reveal what's happening next week on Tuesday. Very exciting.
Yes.
And we'll
test location
for the maiden flight of one of our builds. So yeah, we'll release that, and then we'll show you where.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, so that's coming up, and I guess we'll move the cameras around and we'll jump into this one.
Oh, okay, he's working on his Morgan. Awesome.
Sweet. We're fitting his fenders. Sweet. Nice.
Very cool.
For the people out there, we were looking at the Morgan on live stream last time.
And Morgan is a car, by the way. It's not a person.
Fitting fenders to Morgan. Yes. Oh, it could be a name for a car, couldn't it? Oh, there's Morgan. You know?
Oh yeah.
So
okay.
people name their cars and boats. You do?
Yeah. They put their name on it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's normally with a boat though. It's a lady.
Yeah,
or girl of some kind.
Seems to be like a girl. Well, Morgan's a girl. Could be.
Are you calling that Morgan? That's a Morgan.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll move this camera over, Richard.
Okay, so you're gonna adjust the shop around so we can get some camera angles on this.
Yeah, right.
I'm trying to remember how we did it last time. It seemed to work. But thanks very much for everyone for joining in today. Pretty cool.
And I guess I was quite happy with how the JETMAN did turn out.
Yeah.
I was quite happy with it.
What did we do exactly?
Did we have?
I think we're on this side, weren't we? From memory.
Did we have two of these or just one?
2 of those. What do you mean?
You know, do we have 2 tables?
2 tables?
Did we have 2 tables or did we just work on the 1 table?
Oh, you might have grabbed another. Yeah.
Did we take this one?
You can grab it.
Yeah.
Something like that, and then
Something like
I
that.
think we're both on this side for memory.
Oh, yeah. But yes, hopefully you guys are having a great week.
And 10 Tapestry has joined us. Thanks very much for joining in.
What do you reckon? Split screen it?
Split screen it. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Maybe move this over here.
Like that, maybe? I think so. All right.
Split screen time.
Okay, now we'll adjust the other angle. That seems to be in order.
Somebody suggested last time maybe to go a vertical one from the ceiling, but maybe in time.
We didn't have enough time to do it last time, did we? So if I sit here, can you see me? Yes, you can. So it's good. Okay.
It's kind of like a split personality. There you go. Right,
Okay,
yes.
so we got some more glue. We went to the shop. We did that. That was something that we did this week. Right.
Getting it perfect.
And how's everybody's week going? Hopefully it is good.
Hopefully it's great.
Hopefully it's great, yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
good.
fine.
That's not bad, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I think all the camera angles are set. Are you happy?
Oh, I think so. For people that-
Hopefully you're all happy to see what we're looking at there. Okay, so this is the
where we
what
left.
would you call it? The mess, I guess you'd say. Oh, I can't say carnage, but I can say we've got some cleaning up to do. Basically, we've got some more glue to add, and we've got some tape to remove and more tape to add. Right, basically.
And looms to add in, and
Yes, and we've also got to come up with a way of poking those or smashing the dowling rods through it. So we know the measurements because we've got it written down of what they require. So that's good. We need to cut those and put them in. And then also on top of that, we need to add the main fuselage, right? We've got to put that together. Because I think it's beside you on your right.
yeah, I can see them.
And yeah, okay. So
What
should we do? I guess we'll start removing the tape and go from there, right?
Yeah,
See what we've got.
So we got to work with.
Yeah. Robert says, remember not to put the finger wings on until you're almost finished the build. Cheers, man. Yes.
I have my finger wings.
The finger wings.
Yeah, nice. I'll put them aside. Nice, man. Yep. Good idea. Smart.
What do you call that? Pro tip.
Right, yes. Yeah.
Have either of you ever built anything that's somewhat similar to this kind of design? Because I know that you've done quite a lot of aircrafts yourselves. So yeah, it's possible that you might have done something somewhat similar.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, so the tip's coming off.
And we'll use some of it again, but not all of it.
When do the goggly eyes get installed?
Next. Most important.
Most important. Yes, okay, so that seems to be in order. All right. What are we dubbing them? The feather fingers.
Feather fingers.
Feather fingers, that's the official term.
Yep.
So yeah, it looks like we've got to do some plastic welding to do. and to fill up some gaps. Okay, Robert's put a pro tip of the week. He said, instead of using masking tape, paper or anything like that, use tin foil. It conforms to the sheet that you're using. Yeah, it conforms to the sheet.
Nice.
Do we have any tin foil here?
No. Not here we don't. No. So, sorry. There you go.
That's a good tip though.
Yeah, why not?
Did you know that tin foil is not in fact tin?
It's aluminium.
It's aluminium just rolled out. Like a gazillion times. I guess that's just, everybody knows that.
There you go. Well, we're making progress, taking this apart. And it'll be good when it's all together. It's surprisingly quite quick once you've got all the parts together, how fast a 3D printed plane can come together.
It's just, Happy says it's just more expensive than paper. I guess it's much of a muchness. I guess with the downsides of using tin foil is that it doesn't necessarily hold the item. I guess you could add a little bit of tape or something on the ends of it, right? It's 10 times easy to use. Literally use it every day in the body shop. Okay, well, yeah. maybe we invest in some aluminium foil, aluminum foil. And Nick's just joined us. Thanks very much.
Thanks, brother. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, we'll hard at work on this guy. This is the
RC Eagle.
It's the one. It's not our design, not this one.
No, we can't take credit for this one.
Nope.
Done a lot of others.
But not this one.
And what is it? Happy says, you don't have a long enough amount of tin foil, call it 9 foil.
Robin says I can get a
200 roll for $1.50 at the dollar store. Whoa.
I think our dollar store. If you're talking about dollar stores,
which is like a for anybody else, it would be called like something like a $2 store or something like that.
Yeah,
so cheap store, right? But no budget store.
Yeah,
so
no frills.
No frills kind of
but,
stuff.
But over here, I don't. They might call it a $2, a dollar store or $2 store over here. But really, in the end,
it's like I have $25.
$25. It's a funny old thing, isn't it? But yeah, that's New Zealand for you.
Yeah,
that's okay.
But thanks very much for everyone for joining in on this stream. Very shortly, we're going to reveal what the next episode is coming out on Tuesday. All going well in terms of edit for us, our side of things. But it should do. It's looking good. We'll give you an idea of where we're going to do this. Test launch.
Test launch.
Yeah, very exciting stuff.
Well, we thought it was.
We think that's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. I thought it was pretty cool.
You don't want to like blow your own trumpet or anything, but I think it was pretty cool.
Right. And yes, we did manage to bring our Extracto Fano Gizmo
From the last one?
suggested that we should bring that from the last live stream. So we did remember to bring it, but the only downside is that the tube is a little bit shorter. So it will move it out of the way though, isn't it? So that counts.
It's there's surplus extras.
Yeah.
Nick says what's the build process for this one phase? One please. Okay. So what was the build process?
Okay, so this particular guy, he is a 3D printed guy, and where's the fuselage nose? Can you take that over there? Maybe. Oh, I can just hold it here. There you go. Yeah, and the camera's funny. Yeah, so we printed out all the parts so far, and there's his nose there. And what else can you say? You can say that the parts that will be going into this one.
So he's made up of a couple of different filaments. So that one there is PLA Pro. filament from our sponsors KiwiFil, and we've got other filament use as well, like this particular, or like the black one, which is lightweight filament.
Yep.
And effectively it's all glued together with CA glue, and that's where we're at for this stage of things. How many pieces do you think? It's quite a lot.
It's quite a few. It does come with this particular one.
Yes,
comes
that's
with
right,
a
yeah.
manual.
Yes, that's right.
Electronic.
Yes, it is the Print Eagle. Yes, you're right. Yep.
Print Eagle, and to power it, we're going to be running. What's that say? Can't read it backwards. It says 50 amp Skywalkers from our good sponsors Hobby Wing, and the motors we selected, and we were looking at the thrust on live stream, on the last live stream, 1100 kV.
Yeah,
There you go.
I think it was 11-inch prop.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, we haven't decided on the prop yet.
Did we get more glue? We did get more glue.
We did. We found our mate JB. He
Yep.
Yep. And how much?
That's right. Yes, they are the Land Speed EV team. That's right. The motorcycles. Very cool. Eva and Bill. So big shout out to those guys. Very cool guys.
Tokarua represent. We're at the other end of the world, but Tokarua is
The other end of the country.
the what did it used to be? It used to be a wood chopping town.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, once upon a time, but then there was no trees left at the end of it.
Right.
Yep, folding prop suggests a 11-inch or 10-inch prop. For this one, say 2S or 3S kind of thing.
Okay.
And yeah, you could use the 2S or 3S LiPo. 4 channels it requires. Receiver. There you go. So that's where we sit. And I guess what we'll do is we'll start working it. What does it look like with feathers in it?
Okay.
That's what it looks like with feathers. Oh, hang on,
Right.
I'm not even screwed. So yeah, it's a fairly large wing.
So it's about 1 meter for one wing. So 2 meter wingspan, give or take.
Yeah, it's not in frame, it's...
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, you can see it. There you go, that's the right-hand side. And just like Robert suggested, we decided that we'd keep that one off for now. Otherwise we'd be acting like a turkey, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna go and put our dowling rod in it. We have to clean up these parts, don't you? What do you reckon? You can see some gaps in there. If you look really carefully, you can see some gaps that aren't quite right. So we need to fix all that.
We'd obviously have to do a bit of sanding because you can't have it looking with white fumes from the CA glue all over it.
And we
That's
need to
what
put
that
more
white
glue
stuff.
in.
It's not snow, by the way. It's fumes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What was that say? I can't quite read.
Yeah, you said nice.
Oh, you know. So that's the little update on this build so far. And
Is this the 4th installment of this series?
Yeah.
I think it is. I think we're into number 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to start. What should we tackle? Should we add some more glue to it and then hit it with, wait for it to dry and then jump on the
Or do you want to go tack? Or do you want a bit of both? Tack it and glue it, heat it at the same time?
Yeah, that'd be pretty potent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon? Glue and
Glue
then
it
do
and then
it?
give it a break for a bit.
Okay.
And then we'll jump on the fuselage. And then
Or do you
pop
want it, and then go back and seal up
then
the
go
gaps
back
so we
and seal
can...
it, yeah.
Okay, so that's the plan. There you go, that's our...
Does that sound like a plan?
What do you guys reckon? Sounds like a plan?
I think it sounds like a plan. All right. Or do you want to just seal it straight away?
I don't know, how big are these holes? It'd be nice to put some glue in, don't it?
Yeah. We'll go glue first.
We'll go glue and then...
Try on a test the sear glue on the on side and kick it on the other side of the joint. Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. You're talking about the
Accelerator.
accelerator. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. Yep.
It will set very fast.
Yes.
It would do
if we had any.
Yes. But anyway, here you go. Hands and gloves. But yes, we couldn't find any at the shop. So what we did manage to do is find some glue.
And you're right. It will set
Fairly quick.
Set very, very quick. But we have to make do with what we've got.
Yeah. Okay, where are we going to put this fan? Out that way?
Yeah.
Last time we were doing this, it got a bit
fumey.
fumey.
Okay, cool. But yes, good suggestions all around, so keep them coming.
Yeah, for sure. And like Richard was saying before, thanks for tuning in to another live stream. We appreciate you guys' effort. It doesn't sound very good English. thanks very much for your effort, for tuning into these live streams. It means the world to us. Thanks. I just noticed that I was outside frames. It's just my hands. But there you go.
I want to start these other ones up.
Yeah, you can do that. Next is and it won't have any white if you have the accelerator. Oh, nice.
There you go. All right, well, maybe we'll put an order in and wait a couple of months.
Yeah, we'll wait a couple of weeks and then we'll get that. Those seem to take a lot longer where we live. But anyway, hey, these things happen. But that's good advice, man. Thanks. I mean, you don't really want wrecking the aesthetics each time, do you? So, disclaimer, if you're a little kid and you're using super glue, don't. I should be saying that if you've got an adult or a responsible adult, ask them to do it and ask them to put gloves on too. And do it in a well-ventilated area. That's all our T's and C's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bunnings. Have it sometimes. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, I've never found any in Bunnings, but hey. What's the name of this this brand? Does it not come out? But yeah, good hints. Good hints, thanks. Thanks, man. Yeah. And what about yourself, Nick? Do you what kind of planes are you making at the moment, or projects? Aha, got it. That was harder than I thought it was going to be.
There you go. It's all right.
I think so.
Okay, so if you're just joining the stream, we are hard at work on the RC Eagle, and we're getting some suggestions coming in, and it's all going pretty well. So this is what we're doing, and if for any reason, you're more than welcome to join in on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, what he said. He's working on, I hope he says a key word, responsible adult. Yes, I gotta watch some adults these days. Yes, I did add that in, didn't I? Nick says a few plain print ones. Nice, okay. Mostly gliders, sweet. Yeah, nice. That's sick. It's very cool. Which particular one are you making, my friend? Or have made? I guess for us, this is our first plain print one that we've making. But so far, all good. Gliders, have we made gliders, Richard? I guess the gliders that we'd say we make are the FPV wingsuits. I guess they're gliders, aren't they? Because they're not powered. Yeah, so that would be, I guess we could say that those are our designs that are gliders.
But I guess this one can be a glider because you just change the nose on it.
You don't have to put a motor in, no. And then if you, say, lived in Auckland or something, you could send it off North Head or somewhere like that. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, well, that's where we used to fly sometimes.
That's where we used to fly back in the day. So if you wanted to know what I'm doing, I'm just going through and fixing the. Well, you're right.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Just trying to fix this. These couple little holes here. Always do this sort of thing.
Just really need to put my gloves on.
Probably.
Yep, mostly gliders. All right, so thanks everyone for joining in on the streams. So at the moment, we're streaming on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch at the same time.
But we would say YouTube's where it's at. That's Happy always says.
Yep. So our main one is the YouTube. So if, for example, we cut off early on the Instagram and Twitch, you're more than welcome to join in on the YouTube, which is where we continue on. Slope is the best for sure. Yes, that's right. It is definitely popular. Have you ever tried doing things like with a catapult or bungee, or what's the other one, electric bungee? Start with the glider.
Sure.
Yeah. How'd you go on that? Have you ever tried it? It's quite exciting.
It is very exciting.
It can be the end of the aircraft,
It can be, yeah.
but it can also be the part where it gets in the air as well. Where we fly in because we fly in a particular airport in the Bay of Islands area that allows a particular exemption, and we fly
With other gliders.
with real full-size gliders. It's allowed, by the way. It's it's not like you're doing it illegally or anything like that. It's completely legit. It's all signed off, all I's and T's are crossed. And yes, they've got their own little area over there, and they launch under a winch and all those kind of things. And it's pretty exciting when they go up in there. It's a big noise. I think a big V8 engine, I think.
Have you guys ever been up in a glider?
Oh, full size, you mean?
Full size.
Yeah. Has anybody ever been up in full size glider? He says yes, apparently.
Nice.
Bungee and winch. So there you go. And Happy says YouTube is where it happens.
Yeah.
We think so too there, Happy.
Yeah.
We can't be too prejudiced to the other guys.
No. It's all good. In the hood.
Happy says, best sounds, best cameras, best company, YouTube. Cool, man. So yeah, we're doing these little bits up here on the wings.
Might not even need that. You just...
It's a little bit just to keep it straight.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Little minor.
Just a minor thing there.
But yeah. Before you know it, we'll get this guy together and then we'll join that one together to that one.
So that's done?
Yeah, I think it's not too bad. We could just put that aside and then we'll work on the other.
So that's what we did, guys. There you go. All the different angles.
Yep. But it doesn't really matter too much on this one for aesthetics at the moment because we'll be painting it anyway. So
we'll make it look like an eagle, right?
Exactly. That's what it's all about.
He is... Hang on a second. Okay, Nick says that he has looked after a fleet of gliders for many years. Oh, very good. It was a DG 1000 and the ASK 21 motor gliders. Wow, very cool.
Nice.
Very, very cool.
Very cool. Yeah, I think flying is pretty cool. For sure.
Yeah, any form of flying, whether it's a helicopter or a jetpack like we did this week, or full size or radio control, or even one of those check gliders. They're all quite fun, man. Guess originally you start with like paper planes, right?
Well, like when you're like a little kid.
Yeah. But yes, that's right. The episode this week was all about the FPV RC JETMAN that we designed. So it's all on YouTube at the moment on the episodes section. That came out on Tuesday. We tend to release an episode a week,
which is
a big undertaking, but we've managed to keep it up thus far. So fingers crossed. And in a very short amount of time, we're going to release where the next flight location is for the maiden flight test on one of our projects coming up next week.
There you go. And it's flipping it over, and then we can try the other side.
What is that? I feel like it's not meant to be.
I don't think it's supposed to be there. We'll chop that off later.
So you're going to work on the fuselage while that dries?
Yeah, why not?
I think so, yeah.
We'll just put it aside.
So the aero engineer is eager.
Aero engineer. Yeah, nice, man.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yes. Well, thanks very much for joining in, guys.
So yeah, it's not too bad.
As they say in all live events, they say make some noise by, and in this case, I guess you'd send like a smiley face or a thumbs up or something, right?
And then that way
we know it's all working. And
because at this end, it never really tells you anything, does it?
No.
It's funny like that. But anyway, yeah.
And is everybody enjoying the music and the extra ambient noises that were added to the YouTube series? Hopefully, the live stream going on there. Hopefully, you're enjoying it. So it makes what we think like a better atmosphere rather than sort of stationary nothingness.
Yeah. Sterile environment.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Good stuff. Okay,
Alright.
that's pretty good. Yeah.
It's pretty good, eh?
So there we go, guys.
Just put that aside for a bit. Alright.
Alright, so that's what we worked on last week, effectively, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's just clean up a couple of that. We're going to go back and clean up that up a bit more in the next couple of minutes with what? Soldering iron?
Yeah, probably.
Cover up those gaps.
I guess we
After
should.
all, a wing's meant to do lift, not create gaps, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so this is what we're looking at, guys. This is the fuselage of the, what we call it, the belly of the beast, as
The
it were.
belly of the beast, yeah.
Belly of the beast.
And it's mainly the print is made up of the lightweight filament. Majority of it, isn't it? Except for the nose and the main fuselage where it can take its hits.
And Heavy reckons that the music's too loud, he can't hear the glue drying. Funny guy.
Alright. Maybe we'll chop a bit of that out. The front of it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, well, it's coming along. Before you know it, we'll be happy as Larry. What do you reckon? Good enough like that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
We're right, eh? What do you guys reckon?
And that goes on there, right?
What's that?
Like that. Yeah, like that.
Sweet.
Thanks for tuning in. What is next here? Here's recipe: baking soda for the accelerator and purified water. Mix half a teaspoon of baking soda into 1/4 cup of purified water and brush it into the dry half of the joint. Okay, cool.
Even better. Pro tip.
Pro tip.
Thanks, Nick. Cheers, bud.
This method provides several seconds to open time to align the parts without loss of bonding strength. Okay, cool, man. Cheers.
Yeah, we have to do that on the, I guess, the next wing. That's pretty much done.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do we have any baking soda?
Baking soda here.
I could have a look.
Can have a look. But we do have, what else do we do? Baking soda.
Purified water. We've just got normal water. Might work. Does it work with normal water?
I feel like
Regular. Probably works better with purified, right?
Yeah. Okay. Hey, there's always something to try. That's what it's all about.
Oh my god, it wrecked it all.
It's terrible, my Nick. It was terrible. That's cool, man. Yeah. Okay, so we got that there, that there. Yeah, should be right. They're about there. One of those there. One of those-ish. What else we need? One of these.
I feel that's meant to come out.
No, the nose, we're not working on the nose. No, it's interesting, man. Interesting.
Yeah, that's meant to come out.
Chill.
Trying a test piece.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, nice.
Could be a cool short, you reckon? Okay.
Sweet. What do you want to do? Do it like that? Just make it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Oh my god, it's gone horribly wrong.
Oh no! Why?
Do we have any baking soda?
No, I don't think so.
I can at least, I can try and have a look.
Go and have a look. Yeah?
I can have a look. That's all you can do, right?
Yeah. Well, sounds like a plan.
Back in a second. bear with. Gotta try your luck, man.
Yeah, for sure. But either way, hopefully you guys are all enjoying the stream. And yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. That's what it's all about. Trying to make something fly. Change this. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Oops, dropped it. Trim that off. We don't really need that. Yeah. When we originally printed this one out, we had it good, but we didn't quite get it perfect. So it's just one of those things we just have to wing it like we always do. Make it look good, wing it, go and fly. And I guess we'll do the flight of this guy, I guess, would be done on live stream. I don't see why not. If you want to see that sort of thing, so yeah, stick around for that coming up. I think we decided that we'd have it painted before we do all that. And we'll need to put electronics in. So yeah, looking forward to that part. Wing it. No pun intended. Yes. Yeah, so either way, if you're just tuning into the stream, thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys very much. And yeah, we're just putting this 3D printed plane together. What's up?
We got half a cup of water, or 1 cup of water.
Okay.
Half a cup, was it? Or 1 cup? Got some items.
Purified water. 1/4 cup of purified water, Richard.
Oh, we got.
What about normal water? Can I do normal water?
With, you've got normal water that's coming from a filter. So
Normal filtered water. Is that okay? Does it have to be the purified stuff? Then. What have we got here? Sue is joining. Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in there, Sue. Appreciate it very much. But yes, we're hard at work working on this 3D printed eagle at the moment on the workshop. And yeah, there you go. So, oh, you can see it now. And yeah, at the moment we're multi-streaming across 3 different platforms. So yeah, thanks so much for tuning in.
I think I got the items.
And can you lift the wing up, what we've done so far?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is what we're working on.
Careful of the glue.
Yep. So we're working on the eagle's wings. And at the moment we're about to place some sides to see if we can make a
Test rig.
test dummy to see if this accelerator is going to work.
It was Nick put us up to it.
Yeah. Blame it all on him. if the flame falls to bits,
it's Nick's fault.
It's Nick's fault. No.
No, yeah, so far so good. And later on in the stream coming up, we'll reveal the test launch location. Yes, that's still coming up on the stream.
Yeah, for next week's Tuesday's episode on YouTube.
Stick around for that. Is that a picture of an eagle?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Caca. Very cool.
I don't think eagles caca though.
No, what's
Test
that?
piece,
What?
Oh, you don't want to just go straight for it.
Oh, you got to risk it to get the biscuit. What?
Just do the real one, right?
Yeah.
That's what the people want.
People want us.
We do a test piece.
You want to do a test piece? Yeah, we can do a test piece.
What do you call it? Better be safe than sorry.
Okay, you can do a test rig in the background. Yeah.
All right. So what was the mix again? It was I got baking soda and I got water. And I got a teaspoon. Because I remember someone said a teaspoon.
Oh, yeah. Can we go back on the stream? Can we find that out?
How do we go back and check that out?
On this particular
Is anyone could write up what, because the stream sort of, it sort of keeps scrolling for us. Could anyone write up quickly what the mix was, and I'll quickly jot it down.
Yeah, write it down on a piece of paper.
Write it down.
But yeah, so far on the stream we are doing quite good. And we're just going to put this fuselage together. Then the objective will be to put the wings together. And then we'll be happy.
Missed it. Yeah. Okay, anyway.
Write it down, Richard.
Write it down, Richard.
Nobody write a comment. That's exactly what YouTube doesn't ask for.
Yeah.
Richard's going to write this down quickly. But yes, we're having a good, what is this? A Friday for us is about 4:28 in the evening. So thanks so much for tuning in wherever you are in the world. Hey. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Good enough, there enough. Maybe I can chop that off. We got the remedy. We got the recipe.
I think we have. So mix half a teaspoon of baking soda into 1/4 cup of purified actual water. Yeah, 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 cup of purified water, and then brush it onto the dry half. Is that right? Do I have the thumbs up by the people? I think I've written it down correctly. And make sure it's baking soda, not a baking. How about this? Baking soda. It's pretty baking soda, right? I mean, if it says it's labeled correctly,
Yeah,
it should be, right?
should be right. That's what the man and the little man said.
That's what the doctor ordered.
What do you reckon? Good enough like that? Stick it together.
Yeah.
Interesting color scheme.
Yeah, that's not going to be the actual color scheme. We're going to airbrush the whole thing. Yep, we got the thumbs up. All right.
Okay, you want to?
So you want to mix this concoction?
Bit of science. Bit of science. Okay, we're going to do that over there.
Like, well, you could just do it here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, pull this aside for a bit.
And I think I'm nearly ready on that part.
Just maybe got to do a little bit fix up here on this front.
Okay, so we're going to do some science, people.
A bit of science. We really need lab coats. We don't have any. Do we, Richard?
Not on me.
If you happen to have a lab coat and you don't want it, just send it our way. There you go. Maybe one each. There you go. With the insignia
18 generation.
18 Racing on it. What does that one say over there, Richard? I can't quite read from here.
Hang on, I'm just
Richard's doing some mixing in the background. You just see him off camera doing some science. He's back in frame in a second.
There you go.
So where are you going to do that?
It's 1/4 cup.
1/4 cup. What does that one say over there, Richard, in my left hand side?
It says hi.
Hey.
And can use it for filler joint on the balsa when CA using 2. It will smoke, but
Oh, it gets the job done.
nice. It will smoke. Interesting.
Interesting mix.
Well, I guess it's baking soda, right? It always bubbles.
Bubbles. I guess I say when you're a little kid, you used to make model rockets with baking soda, that sort of thing. No. And then after that, we quickly transferred from that to model rockets with explosives. Yeah. Which is it, the best ones?
Which one?
A class? One of the best ones?
C class.
C class?
Yeah.
And we're talking about C class.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this was one of the live streams that we actually did. I'll move it anyway.
That's fine. And that was, we did a C class motor on the bottom of this guy, this is Iron Man. And we put where did we put the rocket on him? Oh, inside there.
Yeah.
And
So
we
we did it twice, right? One was on his chest, and then that proved to be insufficient in terms of the fact that it was completely offset.
Oh, yeah.
It spun around like a Ferris wheel. And then when we launched this guy, he was 100% thrust. with an A, C class mode, I think. And it was absolutely awesome to watch.
There you go.
Perfectly stable.
It was stable, wasn't it?
100% stable, and it just looked straight out of the film.
Maybe one day we could.
Would you like to see that again sometime if we got some more rockets? We could do that live again. That was fun.
That was fun. Okay.
Ideally with like the camera on board.
Ideally.
If we can work out how to do it.
So want to swap over and grab your mix, would you?
All right. Cool. Do you want to swap these around?
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah? Yeah? Yes, this is instant. Okay, guys, continuing on YouTube on Livestream.
Which one was that one on TikTok?
No, it's just...
whatever. Yes, so we'll try this mix out and see what it does. Do a test rig. Maybe stick these two pieces of PLA together. PLA Pro together. And then we'll continue on doing these wings and fuselage. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool to see it in the air. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. And yeah. All good, Richard?
Yeah, just jot this up.
Oh, yeah. Just writing that note down. Nice. All good, Richard?
Yeah, like.
Yeah. Like? What do you think we should do with that part? Chop that part there?
Yeah, you could do.
Just chop it straight off, do you reckon? Kind of in the way, isn't it? What do you reckon? Chop that over there? What do you reckon? Would you chop the nose off it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and just stick it direct. It gets kind of cool that way. Either way, it will be flying. Not quite sure why that did that, but that's okay. It's one of those things. If in doubt, fix it. And another CG's joined the stream. Thanks so much for tuning in, brother. Appreciate it very much. And yeah, we're hard at work working on the, I was going to say seagull, but it's not. It's a eagle.
Seagull Eagle.
Yep. And thanks so much. Tom Cruise builds RC Jones now. Nice.
Does he have a live stream?
Does he have a live stream? He can be joining this live stream. He's always welcome. Seems like a cool dude. But I don't know him personally, so I don't know. But he seemed pretty cool on Mission Impossible there. Movies are real, right? It's got to be.
Maybe you'd like to come on for a chat.
Yeah. Very cool. But,
all right, so we got, was it half a cup, wasn't it? Yeah, half a teaspoon.
Was it?
Half a teaspoon of this concoction.
All right, this is Nick's mixture for...
So blame it on... blame it on him if it's wrong.
Yeah. So,
no, I'm sure it's fine.
and what we're making is
so
filler, right?
So we did 1/4 of water, supposed to be purified water, and half a teaspoon of baking soda, which is what I'm doing right there. And I had to get him to write it twice because I forgot.
There you go.
I can't remember everything. I can't. Do we have a brush?
Yeah, around the other room. A little over there. There's another one. But if you want it, so it's a sacrificial one.
Sacrificial one, yeah. Maybe we'll get the...
glue brush?
Yeah, right.
Surely it must have.
All right.
Yeah. Surprise face. Another CGC, he looks like time with that pattern. Quite sure when. It looks like time with that hat on. Maybe in my hat. Wait a minute. Maybe. Quite sure what you mean there, but that's okay. There you go, don't mind that. It's fine. It just needs to be a little bit fixed here. It's fine. Modification. But yes, we're coming along. We're coming along. Before you know it, this thing will be legit. And LCG says, yeah. Hang on. Oh, Tom Cruise. Oh, right. Sorry. Tom's right. Yeah, you got you. I thought you said something completely different. I was like, I can't read that out. That's okay.
No, can't find one.
Couldn't find it?
No.
Hmm.
I mean, they had glue in it. They're all stuck.
Hmm.
No bristles. You gotta dodge everything in this job.
Yeah. Well, you can move the wings out of the way. That does make life easier. The reason why I'm chopping this part back is because when it printed, it didn't print it perfectly. But that's okay, you know. It's just one of those things. You gotta just improvise when things don't go perfectly. Especially when you're live streaming, you know. It's one of those things. That air induction is pretty sick, guys. Nice. Thanks. Oh, this one. I think you're talking about. Yeah, cheers. It was a fan. And then we turned it around the other way and then made our own design on the end of it. And then we attached that to what looks like, might not be a Dyson
vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner hose. The Dyson.
Patent pending.
Yeah, I don't know what name we should call it, but all I can say is the Dyson did not make it.
Alright.
Anyway, so we come along. Yeah, good enough. Yeah. Just making this look a little bit better, you know. Probably didn't need it really aesthetically, but you know, it's one of those things. The main thing is, yeah, it flies at the end of it, isn't it? Nick says is it JDM? LOL. Nice. DIY. Yes. Absolutely. DIY. Oh yeah, the thing, right? Yeah, of course, yeah. DIY it, yep, for sure. Everything on the H&R Dream Racing show is hand built.
More or less.
More or less, you know. If it wasn't doing this other job over here, it's doing this. It was a vacuum cleaner. No, it's not. Also, it's just one of those things. Like, it's cooler when you make your
Jumping
own
on YouTube if we continue on.
Come here, you. So, in a minute, Richard will come back and carry on his science project, and then.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Got distracted by doing other things. Okay, so science, yeah?
Yeah, we're doing science.
Doing science, man. Doing science. We need lab coats. I think Harry already said that, right?
It's lab coats.
Okay,
Where do you even get lab coats from? Lab coats?
Science shop.
Where do you go? Where's the science shop?
Dunno.
You know?
School. High school.
Yeah, but where do they get it from?
They probably got some kind of commercial contract.
Probably.
Okay, so
I want some.
I'd like
I want some helium, man. I want some hydrogen.
Actually, that was one of the suggestions for our air or mid-air delivery for the JETMAN.
Yeah.
Or the FPV JETMAN that we're designing. And that was the last episode that came out this week.
Yeah, and it was a great suggestion to send them up on a balloon with
Does anybody
helium.
Does anybody have any other suggestions about how we can get him to the air for that air delivery? Because of course, he is not designed to be taken up from the ground. He is designed to be lifted into the air and then air delivered off it. That's what we're all about.
Launch.
Sorry. And
We're going for realism, not.
And then, of course, landing under parachute is where it's at for him. He's not landing on the fuselage.
No.
Well, not intentionally. Like, if it went wrong, it would. Ideally not.
Not voluntarily.
Not voluntarily.
Oh, that's not too bad, is it?
I guess I could just use these as a test piece.
Yeah, use this.
What do you think, guys? Does it get the seal of approval? You can't see that joint, can you? Once I glue it up. Yeah.
You would never know it was there. There you go.
Okay, so we've got a test piece here.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with it.
Got some glue.
Yeah, what kind of glue do you want?
That specific glue.
What are you going to glue it on?
Oh, just going to glue these together. A test piece.
Yeah, but didn't you put that in?
Yeah, you put it on the dry bit. I got a brush.
Oh, do you need to put, like, maybe put it in something? Yeah, glue it direct. You glue it inside like an ice cream container or something?
You want to glue it?
Well, you're putting liquid on it. Okay, so the experiment is taking place.
They probably won't see it. They need to see it like that. See? Okay, so add a bit of glue. JETMAN will have to wait to catch a ride on the heavy lifter drone VTOL.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
There you go. You may have to wait, actually.
May have to. Okay, so we'll put it down here.
Yeah.
So what am I supposed to be doing? Just
Put a little line.
like that.
Yep.
Like that. There you go. Some glue.
And then I've got the experimental CA glue
Accelerator.
So this is, what was it? 1/4 cup of water, purified water ideally, which we didn't have. And baking soda at 1/2 teaspoon.
Brush with and cure overnight. Is that what they used to say on those shows?
Yeah. Okay. So I put it on the dry bit.
Yeah.
I'm following other people's instructions here.
And are you going to stick that together with that one?
Yeah.
And then you're going to accelerate. Is that the plan?
No, that is accelerated.
So then we want to see, is that faster than a normal glue?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we need another test piece to keep the test consistent. We get another little test piece?
Yeah. Oh, yep. Got this piece.
Right. There's another little piece that you can stick those together. Doesn't really matter, does it?
No, doesn't matter.
There you go. So keep science true. There you go. Stick that on that one. We'll see if that accelerates that. We'll stick that on that one. That'll do.
It's a bit of a waste of glue, but anyway. Don't be wasteful, mate.
That's okay. It's for science. That's what it's all about.
It's not really going to attach it. Give it something that's a bit more
Thunder?
fair test.
Here we go. I can break something off.
No, just fold it together. That's the
Sure,
easiest
I
way.
do. Whatever gets the job done. Whatever is hot and fresh.
Okay.
But there you go,
Okay,
guys.
so this is one with the experimental
This is the control.
This is the control, and then you've got the experimental accelerator CA glue.
On the left-hand side.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, so Happy's reckoning that we should do an air delivery with the VTOL dropship.
There you go.
It's a pretty good idea.
It's pretty cool.
There's a little way to go on that guy as well, to be fair.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep. We got to, you know, little things like install the motors, electronics, frame.
Flash the flight controller. Order the flight controller.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, it's one of those
semantics, you know, semantics.
semantics. But the cool thing is, it'll be cool to see it in the air. It's fairly large. How big is it, Richard?
Which one?
The VTOL dropship.
It's 2 meters in length.
Yeah, and that was kind of a model, well, half modeled on the, kind of inspired, I guess you'd say, by, you're talking about Tom Cruise earlier there, another CG, I think, and yeah, it was kind of modeled on one of his movies, Edge of Tomorrow, with one of his dropships. It was in there. Similar, very similar to that. I like the idea of it. Well, we collectively like the idea of it, and the movie Elysium.
That's right.
With
it would be quite good to
Matt
get.
Damon.
It would be quite good to get Tom Cruise's thoughts on it, though.
Yeah, for sure. When it's
So if you know Tom Cruise,
yeah, it's a small world.
it's a small world. So yeah, I mean, you know, crazy things could happen. He could be a guest on the show. It'd be fun.
We do have guest appearances from different people.
He could be on an alias, right? It doesn't have to. I mean, you wouldn't probably be Tom Cruise and then have an alias as Tom Cruise.
No. But it could be Tom Cruise.
It could be another. It could be another CG, right? He could be Tom Cruise doubling as Tom Cruise.
Okay, so how are we going with that test, Richard?
Yeah, I mean, my one dried.
Which one?
The control.
The control drive.
Yeah.
And what about the acceleration?
Yeah, that dried. Yeah, it's accelerated.
Accelerometer?
Yeah, so that's fine. I just tested it.
Yeah. And would you say that's done?
Yeah.
So which one would you say was better?
Much of it. Didn't seem to worry.
Didn't seem to activate it, did it?
I mean, it didn't seem to make it go funky or anything.
So, we say good results on that test. Another CG says, Tom and I had a falling out. Oh, man. Hard luck, brother. Hard luck. There you go. It's okay. These things, relationships at the end of your work. Any relationship. There you go. So, there you go. And what are we going to do now? The fuselage together?
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to work, guys. There you go.
Are we going to use the tabs that are prescribed by Plane Print? Probably not. What do you reckon? They were suggested by Plane Print to do that, or do you think we'll just wing it again?
We do tend to do that on this show quite a bit.
Yeah. It suggests that you put these little grommets in here.
Yeah.
What are they called? Could they hold it? Thanks.
Okay, so we just look at the instructions. So apparently they got some tabs here.
For alignment tabs, yeah, that's cool. But because ours didn't actually print that part out, you can see some little tabs here. See that?
I didn't even do that.
No, didn't do it.
He's like, nah, I'm just going to refuse.
That's right. There you go. So you can see that there. The little PLA tab. I think it's PLA. That one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just little fellas. But oh well. Let's wait. That's okay.
There's also one that you need to put in the back as well to join these two together.
Which part? At the end. Over here.
Wow, that bit there.
Yeah, that's at the end of it. I have to chop that out. We'll wing it then.
Okay, we'll wing it later on.
We'll wing it later on.
That's the official term.
Yep.
Yeah. Just wing it.
Stick that to that one.
Yeah.
And then
we'll use our accelerator.
Accelerate that.
Oh my god, it melted.
Oh, what have we done?
What was I thinking?
But yes.
One thing I haven't done is tested it on lightweight filament.
Okay, we should do that then. That's a good idea, yeah.
You have a bit of lightweight?
A little lightweight.
By the way, when you say lightweight, normally that's not necessarily a nice thing to say to someone.
Yeah.
But we mean lightweight filament.
Maybe put that on that. Yeah, we should test that. That's probably a good idea. Probably should test that. It's probably a good idea, just in case things go astray.
All right.
Do another little test. See if those two pieces accelerate. There's a dot of that.
Yep. So just joining us now, we are testing this accelerator, a homemade accelerator, which is, we've got some water here, which is 1/4 cup of water, which is supposed to be purified, but we didn't have that, so we're just using regular water. And we're adding that to the dry side with half a teaspoon of baking soda.
So this is Nick's recipe.
So blame Nick if it's wrong.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
Thanks for the help there, brother.
Thanks a lot. And I think I remember on the last stream, I believe Robert was talking about it too. So it's not just one person.
Great minds think alike, as they
Yeah.
say. That's the right wording.
Yeah. So there you go. Good
And
stuff.
the plane is kind of coming together. I'm going to pop that guy onto that guy, and
we've
that
got
guy
some
onto
wings.
that guy.
Got some wings in the background over here. There you go. Some wings.
They're drying nicely.
Yep.
Just off camera. Yes.
Yes, so it's all going pretty well for this design. Or build, should we say. Do you think while we were waiting for the glue to dry for that one,
Oh yeah.
do you think we need to reveal what's happening next week and the location?
Yeah, do you guys want to see that? Do you want to hear about that?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. So I guess we can give a hint. Could we drop that on there?
Yeah, I'll just take my glasses.
Take the goggles.
Yes, so very excited about this next week's episode coming out on Tuesday at 6 a.m. in the morning. And it is all about pushing the limits with, what do you call it?
It's a hint.
Extreme dire consequences of getting it wrong.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Okay, so we'll bring it up on screen. Hang on a second.
Just do a little search.
We'll do a little search, yep.
As we promised, we said we'd put the location. It's just Googling it now, or goggling it, as people call it.
Yeah.
And then we'll bring it up on the screen. But yeah, so far so good on this one. And then we'll be putting that to that one there. And then we'll be putting in the strut in, I think. Should be good. So there you go. So this, yeah, we can do that, eh?
Yeah.
Can you see it exactly?
Hmm?
Pretty good, eh? Zoom in a bit more. So this will be the test location.
They can't see it here.
Hey?
They can't see it on this side.
Yeah. You got it? Oh, it's got it on Google Earth now. So there you go. So we'll bring it up on the main screen. And this is the test location for the upcoming test that's coming out on Tuesday. And we said earlier in the stream that we would show you the
where the location spot was.
The location spot. So there you go. Good on our word. Okay, so there you go, guys. This is Google Earth. And there's the test spot there. And there you go.
It doesn't. Yeah. So if we zoom back,
This is Earth.
that's Earth.
You might be familiar with this place. There you go. So that's New Zealand there. And that is the test location. Nope, a little bit to the left there. Yeah, you got it. Right there. That will be the test location
Right there.
for the upcoming test. Then that's coming out on Tuesday, right? That little spot there. Doesn't really look so big on Google Earth, but in fact is a giant clip. So there you go. So that's coming out on Tuesday. And make sure you stick around for that. It should be exciting.
And what makes some of these elements interesting for this test location, eh? So what are the factors that we're competing against? There's three main aspects. One, wind. Two is its tidal.
The tidal spot.
So we have to time it correctly. And the third one is you get it wrong, you land on the rocks.
So yeah, there you go.
If you go a little bit further, because directly blows jagged rocks, and you go a little bit further, you make it to the soft sand.
Or if you go too far, you land in the ocean.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's the three main factors that will be going down in Tuesday's episode. Yeah, and we're working on that one. So there you go. So we'll jump back over. That's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Which we'll get. Well, that's the hint, and then they can work out.
I don't want to say too much, but it's cool.
Yeah. So that's the location, and we'll find out coming up on the post what the episode will be.
Another CG reckons you should make it live. That is a good idea.
Make it live. That's a good idea. Yeah. That's a good idea. We can maybe do that. Maybe for another test for something else, perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't think we can do that one because of timing and those sorts of things. But we could do something. We could probably do something live there.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be very strange for the people walking by and all the traffic. Because you're sitting there.
You're going, hey guys.
Hey Joe.
Yeah.
And yes,
we can bring like the whole studio with us,
Wow.
like mobile.
Yeah, mobile. We could go mobile again. Yeah.
So we've done some different live streams in the past. I'm not sure if everybody's familiar with the different styles. So we've done lots actually. We've done this kind of format. We've done lots of other different types. We've done a mobile one with a cell phone. That was kind of fun, right?
Yeah, no worries.
And lots of different styles. So maybe we could dive back into the different aspects of live stream that we've done over the years. Yes, I can say yes, can't we? Because we've been at it for a little while now.
A little while, yeah.
Yeah, but good fun nonetheless. And yes, I guess we've done quite a lot of live streams in the workshop lately, which is good because otherwise you won't have anything to fly, like the eagle here. And we'll get back to that very shortly. But yeah, it would be quite good to time it right where we start getting back in the outdoors, because after all, that's what it's all about. You can't
out there flying.
You can't fly it in the workshop. You can build in the workshop. You can't fly in the workshop.
Well, unless it was like a small little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bing,
Bing bong.
bing bong. Okay, sweet. So that's that part sorted. Okay, so we can start gluing this together.
Okay, we'll try the. So there we go. You're looking at the test location. The little filament there, and everything seems to be normal. So there we go. It checks out. This was a little test piece that we did with the lightweight filament. Not sure if you can see it, but it's there. You just have to take a word for it. There you go. All good?
Yeah.
We got the seal of approval. We're good?
Yes.
Okay,
should be
cool.
good.
Okay, so there you go.
Alrighty.
She's all going pretty well.
All right, so we put these together like this, and we'll glue it.
Oh, good. Okay. Where's that like? Oh yeah, the camera's still there. Yeah, yeah.
You just put that behind you down there.
Good stuff. So that was a cool little test. That. So
Yeah.
there you go. So, but we were quite excited to reveal that location to you because
Yeah.
it's something that we sort of wondered whether it'd be high enough or accessible. But yeah, be cool nonetheless. Got to give it a go at some point, right? Yeah, for sure. And what do we think of this week's episode? Do you guys like that? Which was all about the FPV JETMAN. And Andy's, or Andrew is joining us. So, hey Andy, thanks for joining in. I think you joined in last week. All good?
Yeah.
If you're just joining us now, we are in the workshop working on the 3D printed Eagle. And Harry's looks like he's attaching the tail to the main fuselage or body, if you're talking about it. We're going to put this on there.
Oh yeah. But you're gonna do that afterwards, aren't you?
Yeah.
To fill the holes in afterwards.
Right.
Just tape it up and then. Oh, you can accelerate it. Yeah.
Is that dry this stuff?
No, that's fine. You're all good. Minor.
There you go. Definitely working.
And that should accelerate it.
Yeah, cool.
But yes, we are making good progress with this guy. Before you know it, should be flying.
We're good?
You should go back to balsa wood. Oh yeah, we've done that back in the day for sure.
Oh yeah, cool. Well, thanks very much for joining in, everyone.
For sure.
Yes, so yeah, this is our workshop. So it's cool. And at the moment we've just been experimenting with accelerator or CA glue accelerator to speed up the process and
So far so good.
reduce the, what do you call it, the white overspray by fumes caused. Like this. The white overspray we're talking about.
Yeah, reduce that. Kind of wrecks it cosmetically, but it won't really matter too much.
Once we sand it down.
Once we sand it down and paint it.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Cool. So that one's all done. We can join the next stage.
Probably, yeah. Should be fun.
Maybe just
Just do it one at a time, right?
yeah. Maybe just glue one side and then I'll just tape one side.
Oh, I'll glue this one and then you
I'll put the accelerator on the other
set
side.
on the other side.
Yeah, but we have to thank everyone for joining in on the live streams. I know it takes a extreme effort to get to these type of things. Some people are tuning in at midnight and things like that. That's pretty cool. But effort doesn't go unnoticed, so thanks very much.
The bloom effect, yeah, for sure.
Awesome. And in terms of going back to balsa wood and glue, yeah, we should give it a go, shouldn't we?
Back in the old days.
Yeah.
You want to see that sort of thing? We could probably do that if you're interested. It's an idea.
Yeah. There's no reason why we couldn't go do some balsa wood and solar film planes. Yeah, leave a comment if you'd like us to do more of that kind of thing. Come up with their own design, I guess.
Yeah, why not? Do a modern day twister.
Yeah. And we always say, if you're joining the stream, you're more than welcome to, if you've got a suggestion or comment about any of our episodes that we're doing, you're more than welcome to join in, leave a comment or suggestion about what we should do in the future, or a comment on some of the current designs that we're working on, like this week's episode, which was the FPV RC JETMAN. Another CG says a great accelerator. Okay, so Bob Smith makes a great accelerator that suppresses the white staining. Okay, cool. BSI. Okay. Bob Smith Industries. Cool.
Yeah, nice. Okay, ready on that one?
Yep. Are you gonna put the little tabs in?
Can't really.
Okay, so she's going on.
Are you good?
Yeah, all good. Oh yeah, you can feel the accelerator kicking off, guys.
I'll do some these old ones.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, all right.
Going along nicely.
Yeah.
Maybe need a bit more fill on that spot there. Can come back to that later.
There you go. There you go. He's looking the part now.
There you go.
Voila, as they say. That's what we're looking at, guys. The main fuselage doesn't have his head yet. For the
That's right.
Eagle's head.
He doesn't need it yet.
Doesn't need a head?
Not yet. Nope. How's it look? Straight?
Yeah, she's straight.
Right.
Just need to add a bit of filler in there. But otherwise, pretty good. So there you go. That's
An interesting one to fly.
Are you gonna, where do you put the? You gonna glue the head straight on, or?
No. Didn't see it in anything.
Okay. So what's the next section?
Well, there's one idea is we'll start working on the dowling, or do you want to do that part?
We could do the dowling. Is it after that section?
There's a tail assembly. That might be more of like,
I think you're gonna cut that out of the foam board, don't you? We do have foam board though.
oh, it's just kind of like this kind of thing.
Okay.
These little fellas.
Okay. Well, I guess you could work on the wings. You can make them look apart and do a bit of filler with soldering on.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so that's what that looks like. We're gonna put on the bench, on the other bench to dry. There you go. So here's some of the wings that we were looking at earlier. We glued mainly on the last live stream, but we did add a little bit of filler on this live stream. You take that accelerator, all right?
Yeah, you can just move it out of the way. Oh, we'll need some in a bit.
Yeah. And do you need a soldering iron?
Sorry?
Yeah. Heat that up. I think so. Fill the gaps in there.
You sure? Hope you guys can see us and hear us. That's what it's all about. This little part here, they had hinges which it suggests.
Oh yeah.
We could possibly put those in.
Okay. I'm down.
I think that's that one.
Go on. Okay. Okay. You can continue on our live stream on YouTube. Okay, I'll go and set up the soldering iron.
Yeah, anyway, so we've got some tail fins, something like that. Yes. Hope you can see us and hear us. It's always good to know. That, I think. So there's one little fella there, would kind of go onto there like that. You can kind of see the fin. This is the little tail fin I'm working on at the moment. I was thinking that maybe we get the doweling in, but maybe we'll be doing these little parts. I'm not sure.
Just there you go.
Just see how we get on.
You're gonna put that one over there.
Oh, sure, thank you.
That. Plug it in. I'm gonna plug it in over here.
Sure.
All good?
Just about, hang on. All right.
Yeah, I'm plugged in. Maybe I'll plug it into this one. Doesn't need to go so far.
What was that?
I'll just plug it
Oh,
in.
yeah. What does that one say? See, BSI equals Bob Smith Industry. BSI makes a great seller that suppresses. Oh, yeah. And then, oh, yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, nice. I didn't read out that before. My bad.
All right.
Thanks very much for the thumbs up, guys. It all helps very much. That way we know it's coming through. Yeah. So apparently we're up to tail assembly, apparently. Yeah. I did say like a tail hinge thing. Maybe we just make our own tail hinge. What do you reckon? Anyway. This one here goes to that one there-ish. But we are making headway. It's coming along. Hope you can see it. The camera's close enough, I think. Yeah. How are we going over there? All right? Yeah, so these little comes with these little pieces. Well, you print them off. And they look like that. You've got to fit like a little steel wire down them, it looks like to me. And they stick to the back of the tail. Kind of interesting plan. Interesting design, isn't it? That one there can go there like that. And where's the other one? Oh. That one there can go like that. Maybe not. Maybe that one. This one. Gonna stick that one on in a second.
Alright, how we going? Alright. Yep, got all the thumbs up coming in, so it must be working here.
Cool.
Okay, so at the moment I'm heating up the soldering iron just to add some filler, I guess. What are you doing here?
I was trying to work this out.
Okay, so you got some hinges here, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it. Ah, okay, so that one goes to that one.
So you glue the hinge to it, and then is that what you're doing? Looks like it.
Yep, apparently.
And there's a little offset one there.
Yeah, just got that one there.
Okay. That's quite cool. Very cool. So if you're just joining the live stream now, we are in the workshop working on the RC Eagle. This is a 3D printed design. This is not our specific one of our designs, but it is one that we're working on. And this is the 4th part in the series that we've been doing. And we've done quite a lot so far. We've done all the wings so far. That's what we're working on. And we're going back in and adding some filler. And
at the same time, I think we'll work on this part.
At the same time, you're working on the tail end of the business end, I guess you call it.
Tail end hinge, I think is what it is.
Because of course you want him, he's an RC plane, so he is of course mobile. I think that's what we're going
mobile?
for. Mobile?
What do you mean, man?
Robert says, read the directions, boys. We don't need a version 2 of the tail. Yes. I was kind of thinking it might be like one of those ones where the tail's like going like that. Like that could be kind of cool. I don't think so, though, right?
No. But
is it flap run controllers one? I think it might be.
I'm not sure.
So it might well be. I'm pretty sure this one has a mix where the wings and the back move. It's very odd. Very cool though. That's why we chose it. Where's the other piece? I think there's supposed to be one more piece there.
Awesome.
That piece.
We're
Where's
missing
that?
a piece. Maybe I forgot to print it out.
Unlikely.
It's possible though, right?
I guess it's possible. But unlikely, isn't it?
We'll just, I guess you just attach what you can. And you have to go back and find another piece, then you have to go and do that. That's all you can do.
That's right. Can do.
Okay, while you're doing that, I can get onto the filament adding then. Are you going to add, what kind of filament are you going to add into it?
Hmm?
Are you going to use, PLA Pro or lightweight filament?
Lightweight probably. It's
Lightweight?
fine.
All right. Lightweight it is.
But yes, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's technically a little bit of their design, and we'll just
Ad-lib the rest.
ad-lib the rest. So that one can go there. That one can go there. So that's fine. This one can go a little bit different on the left-hand side. You'll note that there's a little bit of an offset right there. And that one there is the one that this one goes into. No? Yes, no, this one goes into. There's another little hinge there. Hang on, let me put my hand like that. And that's kind of an important one. Like anything. Make it once, make it twice, make it 3 times, and then it's perfect. I just checked that there wasn't this piece here or that piece there. It seems a bit strange. That's not there. Hang on.
Okay, so while Harry's doing that, I'm going to jump into the adding some filler into this wing. We've got some lightweight filament here, and I'm just going to be adding it in. Stuff's pretty, because I've already added the glue into it, it's going to be pretty full on.
Smoky Joe.
Smoky Joe.
Oh, wrong button.
You turned it off.
There you go. Turn up a bit.
More power, you reckon? Wish.
Won't go anywhere now. Not quite sure where that piece is. That's strange.
Oh, you mean it's not even in the diagram? Maybe it's an imaginary piece.
Maybe.
Maybe. So if you're just joining the live stream, we're in the workshop working on the RC Eagle. It's a 3D printed plane design, not our specific one. That's okay, we've done many of our own designs, and we're at the moment working on, Harry's working on the tail. We're trying to work on the tail section, and I'm working on the main strut wing. I think it's the right hand side, and I'm just adding a bit of filler of lightweight filament just to bridge the gap. So when we sand it down and paint it, it won't look like there's a massive gouging edge there. It won't be too obvious. That's what I'm doing. But feel free to join in on the chat, comments, and if you've got any questions about any of the builds that we're doing, like for example this one or some of the other ones like the FPV RC Wingsuit, the Mark II, or
Whatever.
or the episode that was this week, which is the JETMAN, feel free to check them in the comments. And hopefully everybody's having a good day, and hopefully the stream's coming through nice and clear. After all, you want people having a good time, right?
Ah, I see. No, it's okay. I thought I'd printed it wrong, but actually no. It's just I just got to push it into the hole. It's fine. It's just an odd diagram look. It drew that part there, which I thought was another piece. We're okay. We're okay. It's all good. We're all good. It's fine.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, I suppose I better stick these ones on together. Stick that one to that one, and then that will take care of that side.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the same on the other side. So this is the tail. You
Yep.
can see there
Abby's
how
given
it's-
us 100%.
We'll stick that one on.
Good stuff, man. Thanks.
Have you got that accelerator stuff? Or?
Yep. Just behind me if you want it.
What do we do? Just put a bit on and then accelerate it?
Yeah.
Like it.
You put the accelerator on the dry side.
Yeah. Not the glue side. So putting a bit of glue on there. And then we'll accelerate it when we get to. There you go. You don't have to do what I'm doing with the bridging the gap. It's just something that we like to do. Makes it sort of finished a bit better. Overall, I don't think it would necessarily help all that much with the lift or anything like that, but just what we do. It's just what we've sort of done in the past, and it seems to work pretty well. So you don't need to stop something that you've been doing, right? Okay, we put a bit of homemade accelerator on over there, and then we'll pop this one into there. Homemade, eh? Here you go, guys. Acceleration. There you go. At the moment, we're streaming on 2 different platforms. We're streaming on YouTube, as always, and we're also streaming on Facebook as well in the background. Oh, yeah. It's like we always like to say, calling it my face. My face. Does anybody have a MySpace page anymore? Is that a thing still? Yeah, I don't know. What's the other one? People used to blog a lot too. Used to be bloggers. I'm not sure if people do have a blog page. Sure. Leave a comment. Do you know anyone with a blog page? Still. Well, they might have just started it. I don't know. Well, you might have a blog page. Yeah. Is that something we should be doing? Blog page? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. You don't know either way, right? No. Whether you should or shouldn't be. I don't know. I know at one point there, I think people used to always talk about like MySpace pages and blogging. Probably not really a thing anymore, too much. Well, not as popular. Yes, but if you're just joining the live stream, we are in the workshop working on the RC Eagle. And so far so good, we've got the wings together. So like this one, Richard? Oh, yeah. And Harry's working on the tail unit at the moment using accelerator. Background. Homemade acceleration. So I believe it was, it's not our recipe, it's, I'm going to say it's Nick's recipe. So, well, hats off to you, my man. So all credit goes down. Oh, sorry. You see, the people I heard on MySpace page was usually 18 plus. And Happy says, I have too many RC planes and filled up my space. Very creative, guys. Very cool. I don't think we've ever had a MySpace page. No. What's the other one? There's another one that we haven't got either. It's, which one? Oh, there's another one, like Snapchat. Snapchat. That's the one with the little figurines, right, that run around. Pretty sure. It's right up there with other. He reckons it's right up there with Tinder, is what he reckons. Oh, okay. There you go. Snapchat's up there, I think. Surely. I remember some other girl showed me once on her phone. It sort of had little figurines of Snapchat one running around. Doing your thing. There you go. So it's the fins. Yeah, flaps. Flaps with acceleration. It says first check that the steel wire fits into the tail hinge and that it moves easily and accurately. Did we do that? We don't have one. We'll just make that up later on. Just wing that later on. Wing it? Yeah, just wing it later on. Cool. That's what we always do. Always seems to work out for us. That's the right way to do it. Okay. Alright, so apparently it says you get this one and you put it in there. Seems a bit odd, but anyway. How does that work? Oh, maybe they mean that way. Maybe the diagram isn't that accurate. I guess it's a pictorial, right? Oh, maybe. Maybe they mean that way. It's just like a normal hinge, right? Oh, yeah, that's what they'll mean. They'll mean it that way. Another section done. They're talking about the different how you know like what a Snapchat is, or it gives away their age, you reckon. It's interesting. Yeah, there's certain things that can give that away. And one of them we're talking about, I think it was on Livestream, was dial-up for internet. You know, when you used to ring dial-up, broadband wasn't a thing, and instead you used to like effectively dial it up like a fax machine, right? There you go. Pretty much. You used to have that ringtone. That's assuming that they know what a fax machine is. Should know what a fax machine is, or a pager. Yeah. Teleprompter. Teletext. Television. There you go. Eurovision? No, that's something completely different. And which way around does this go? This goes that way? Which way? No, it must be that way. Oh, yeah. What were those? Those are PETG, those parts, eh? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I'm like 90% sure. 90% sure? Yeah. No. PLA. No, the PLA. Pro. Just PLA, Pro. Yeah. There you go. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. We can see that a bit better here. We're winning. I think we're winning. We're making some headway over here. Yeah, I think so. The internet in the 90s. My first live stream was over Telegram. Oh, there you go. There's that one. Oh, yeah. Can you carry on reading the chat? Thanks for joining in. Continue on our live stream. Thanks for the stars. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, like
that.
Hey,
You're a star.
Oh, cheers.
Thanks for the stars, and continue on our YouTube. Thanks very
much. Next is can to can, like a treehouse kind of thing, I guess. I used to use bulletin boards in the 80s in my Commodore. Nice. Which one is it? Which particular one? C64. Robert says, Mick, did you remember on the Commodore 64 programming? And so much just to make a picture of Snoopy. Oh yeah, that sort of thing. The equivalent for us would be like Clipper. Well, I'm trying to do that on the calculator. Yeah, the scientific calculator.
All right, yeah. Those.
My first RC experience was brushless motor on a rock. Oh no! So that's how like something crashed. Perhaps.
What was your what was the aircraft that you were intending to fly?
Ours to program one game,
line by line,
then save to cassette tape.
Yeah, sweet.
Well, it was worth it though.
Was it a floppy disk? Floppy disk. Those are the days. First game was some sort of weird game that I remember was like. We didn't have a flight simulator. It was.
No, it was like this weird
Carter.
What's it?
Oh, Carter Cyclopedia. We used to fly down the Grand Canyon.
Oh yeah, that was our simulator.
It wasn't actually officially a simulator, but it was the closest thing we had. Close enough, right?
Yeah, close enough's good enough. Apparently it says to look, these ones not there, so apparently not. We don't add glue on this section here. No glue there, but on the end section. Apparently. Why do they need that?
No actual cassette tape. There you go. No, literally a cassette tape. There you go.
Oh,
Or
what's a
whatever
cas-
works. It holds memory. It can hold a. Oh, that was into that. It's run out of battery power.
Run out of battery power? Okay. Well, I guess we were using it before, so fair enough. And she'd glue it like that. Interesting. Why don't you do that?
What, like what?
Just glue here. Bit of glue. See?
Oh, okay.
But with a gap.
Yeah, the gap's to put that in.
Oh, the tail assembly. Okay, so I'll put a bit of glue here, tape it up. And then
And you're going to add a bit of, what, foam board in there? Shit.
foam board later on. But we haven't actually got that one, have we? No.
No, we've got the foam board.
Oh, we've got foam board.
Yeah.
But we don't have the tail shape 1-to-1 scale. Yep, okay.
You couldn't afford the floppy disk. Fair enough. You could either the 70s chart or the pre-70s. Cool. Well, whatever works, you know? If it works,
It's not a bad thing.
and you can play music on it. You can play, you know, like LPs are still cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Better sound. So apparently you put the glue there, not on that part there. Just for a little FYI. And I go over here to accelerate.
Accelerating. So we're making some headway, guys. It's a bit of a process like anything. Happy says that he remembers his grandfather playing gospel music on a wire, reel to reel. It was all black and white then. Even then. Very cool. Yep. I mean, technically even modern day films are basically like that. You would think that even though they film in, say, digital or things like that, they still actually convert it to an old-fashioned reel.
Yep, for the movie theaters, and that's the better experience. Unless, of course, you're on the H&R Dream Racing show. But no, it's interesting. Yeah.
Interesting. So they still, you know, even modern day time, they still use
Reels, tape.
Yeah, they still use it. So
Maybe just leave it, let it sit, I think.
you must be pretty happy with it if they kept doing it.
Well, the quality is just that much better, isn't it? You go to the recording studio, and that's what they still do today. Is do it all digitally, and then convert it to tape for an upgraded sound.
That's right.
Hopefully that's the right. Looks good, right? I mean, it looks good to me, so hopefully.
Dad had a reel-to-reel, swore by it until 8-track takes came out. Yeah, well, fair enough. I guess you got to let it go at some point, right? What about one of those? I was trying to think of those. They call like that. It's a machine, right? And it's got the big sort of like colourful wheel, and you put your coin in, and then it plays the jukebox.
Yeah, super.
That cool.
You don't really see them at arcades anymore.
Yeah, but they're cool there.
But we haven't really been to an arcade for a long time.
Yeah.
No.
Cool though.
If it,
They look the part.
I only do it on areas that need it, big time. That little corner there, you can skip that 60 minutes here. I only do it for the stuff that really needs it. Other than that, it should be right.
Okay.
Cosmetically, it'll be fine. Nobody will know once it's all painted. I've never used one of those 3D printed pens. Maybe they might do quite a good job. Just go zzz.
Yeah, I'm sure it does pretty good though.
One day.
I guess that's one side done.
Oh yeah. I was thinking that would get to the doweling stage, but I'm not sure if we will. That's
That's
okay.
okay.
We've got the tail assembly looking good. We have to do the other side of the tail assembly, which would be, that's there. So we've got one side of the tail assembly done, and that's the hinge section, which will go with steel wires, and we're going to put this side in for what I'm doing.
Yeah, and for me, I've done the furthest point over there. Done those. I'm just filling up the gaps mainly. To get a little bit more of a gap I can see here on this section, and then I got to spin it over and do the same on the other side.
Right, yes.
Which, yeah, so this is a right-hand one, right side one. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, so this is all coming together.
Yep, maybe I'll do the fin. I think we'll get enough over there. We can do. We'll leave that there.
Leave it there to dry for a bit. Yeah, it's good.
Oop. Okay, so yes, hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far with these new camera angles, and we're getting there. We're getting there. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll start working on the back on the fuselage while Rich is working on the wing, so we can get a bit more of that done, and ideally put this little hinge in that I'm not sure about how to do that yet. But hey, we'll wing it when we get there. Maybe I'll bring it up here so I can. Maybe put it there. As you can see. Oh, fine. Cool. Okay, so just shove that in there, eh? So, okay.
Robert says you still have to use the soldering iron with those 3D pins. Oh, man.
Oh, really?
Do you have to do it in post, or?
I was just hoping you just like you just feed it in the back and it's like, ee.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to be like, you know, just, you know, deal with it, you know, punch it through. Because nothing's perfect.
No.
Unfortunately.
It's another picture of this. From a different angle, perhaps. No, it doesn't say anything about that. Okay. When in doubt, just wing it. Okay.
Robert says, yeah, because it doesn't quite get everything. It's not as smooth as you think. Okay. Well, thanks for the inside tips. Should be though, you would think it would.
Okay.
You would think it would, right?
You'd think so.
Maybe it just doesn't, maybe you can't like layer it down properly or smooth it out like you're saying. Makes sense if it doesn't, I guess. Yeah, doesn't smooth it out. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so I did that side, guys. There you go. All the cracks are taken care of. So that's one happy wing, I guess. Start again on the other side. You happy with what you're doing over there?
I guess. Just trying to work out this hinge joint. So.
Fair enough. Cool.
Interesting. The hinge will go that side. If they can see what I'm doing.
You guys still see what we're doing? Hope the angles are okay for you.
What do you reckon, like that? That kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
And then what? This one goes into that side.
It would do, yeah. And what? And you poke a wire down the center of it, is it? With a hinge.
Oh yeah, you would do. Just
Robert says you. The more I look at this eagle, even in some flight videos, it's more like a plank style plane. You mean a prank style plane or a plank? A flying plank, like a piece of wood. I guess it is. Does look cool though.
Yeah, that's how the hinge goes together. Interesting. And then this one goes that way down. Somehow I gotta put that in there. What do you reckon?
Which one? What do you have to do?
Oh, I'm gonna put this in somehow. But first maybe I'll glue that together.
Because you'd want to get that accurate, wouldn't you?
Interesting.
Interesting. I glue that on, then it would be accurate. And then that one can go in there.
Okay, so we're making some headway. No, a plank is a style of plank. All right, yeah, no worries. I just thought it was a spelling mistake.
Keep you on your toes.
I guess it's not like, you know, you don't know everything about all the different types of aircraft.
No.
What is a, maybe you can enlighten us. What is a plank style plane there, Robert? I haven't personally heard of one. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It just means I haven't heard of it. How about you, Harry?
No. Interesting design. Okay. We'll do that in post. But first I think I'm going to put these hinges on. If we get that wrong, then it's not going to line up at all.
No, it wouldn't. You have to have it spot on. What are you going to use for your wire?
I don't know, find something again. Could just put number 8 wire on it. Should be right.
Number 8 was a bit thick, isn't it? If you Google it, plank wing, you would be able to see it's easier to see then. Okay, sure. Yeah, no worries. Oh. Okay. But anyway, that's the progress I'll be making, you know. Let's go. Oops. What was it called? Plank style.
Plank style wing.
Plank style. Okay.
You bring it up on the screen, is it?
Hang on a second. I'll just bring it up for the images.
Super efficient, he says.
Flying plank. I might have the wrong thing.
Maybe that might be too specific, actually.
Okay.
I don't know, bring it up.
No, that's right.
Maybe just ask. That's the best idea.
What? What do you mean bring it up?
Specifically features a streamlined design. Yeah, just bring that up.
Okay. These old, I'll just change this. You guys can see what I'm looking at.
Ah, further. We're just looking at the settings on the side.
Okay. So I just did a search in a Google layer. So it says that plank style plane refers to a category of aircraft that typically features a simple streamlined design with a single wing. And here's some examples. Then we've got a backstrom flying plank, the EPB1, mid-wing,
Single
seat,
seater,
tailless glider. And we've got a little plank and a stormbird. So if we look at the backstrom, it's a flying plank apparently.
Is this the one that we're talking about? Yep, he thinks it's this one that we're talking about. Nice, he agrees. Oops. Wow, interesting design. Very squish, isn't it?
It is.
Doesn't have any tail whatsoever.
Okay, and he's done model equivalents of it. Interesting.
Okay. Very cool. It's very compact, isn't it? Very interesting to see in the air.
I can see why you thought it might be. Try a little plane. The slips, don't we? Oh, nope, that's cylinders.
Oh, yeah, no, could be.
Oh, yeah, so same sort of thing. Oh, yeah, I'm with you. It's called the midget, mini midget. Yes, it's a weird looking plane, isn't it? Basically, in this one, it basically has no...
It's just a one big tail plane.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, so I guess I can see what you're coming from.
because it's got literally everything on it. He's talking about control surfaces.
Yeah, I see the similarities you're talking about.
Very cool.
Interesting design. There's a flying plank, a super plank, and a midget plank.
Very cool. Thanks for
Yeah, interesting design. There's some talented people out there for sure.
very cool.
You can see how it could be quite very efficient, even to make too, with less material required.
But you can also see what Robert was meaning by the fact that that it is somewhat similar to this design because lots of flaps and stuff work in the mix.
Yeah.
Robert says that there's super efficient, almost no drag. That's right. There'd be nothing.
There's nothing there.
Very cool.
Nothing getting in the way of airflow, is there? It's just what you see is what you get.
Yeah, well, thanks for suggesting that there, Robert.
Yeah, nice.
The allure is a sloped soaring plank. There we go. Cool. Yeah, it was on the list, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's
Interesting.
interesting design.
I think it goes like that, Richard. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Kind of an odd
Can the
shape.
camera see over there?
But then what do you stick it to? Why do you stick it to the other?
Yeah.
Can the camera see? I was just laying out what it's going to be. So it look like something like this. That.
He's, Heavy reckons there's no drag when there's nothing to drag. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, it's exactly. I mean, there's nothing there, right? We'll get it.
Yeah, just trying to line this up. I think if I stick those ones, it'd be easier. And then we can make this up and shove it in afterwards.
Yeah. Guessing asking what is it?
What do you guys reckon? What we're trying to do is marry this one. Marry these hinges like that. So hang on. Yeah, see those hinges there? Yeah, wrong way, that way. Marry those hinges up with the body, with the fuselage.
You reckon it will
What's that?
line up?
Oh, I'll make it line up. I'll encourage it nicely.
Talk to it soon, you reckon?
Yeah. Really quite nice to have it on.
All right, use up my filament. You would love the Alula. Maybe I can bring that up. Let's have a look. Alula.
Let's grab some water.
You right?
Yeah, just get some water.
How do you say that?
Oops, sorry.
You read it?
Yeah, sure.
A-L. Alula? A-L.
Yep. Oh, Happy says he's his plane's not done yet. Happy says he's got to head off and finish up in the morning before heading off to the RC event tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Can't stay awake till the end. That's okay. It's okay. Take care. Oh, yeah, take care.
Yeah. Thanks for joining in, man. It's not coming up that one.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, he was offered to fly in one once. The ALUA.
No, it's not coming up. Just keeps having pictures of people planking.
Doing plank.
Doesn't-
how
does-
long is this stream going? Oh, it's 2 hours. Okay. Well, that time does fly. Maybe we could bring that up, would you? Can we do that on this thing? Oh yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
It might have luck. Maybe this one. Maybe this is
Is
it.
this one?
Maybe. Hang on.
Is this what we're talking about? Oh yeah, this might be it.
Is this the one that we're talking about? Kind of looks like a bird, doesn't it? Maybe this is the one we're talking about. Something similar, maybe.
So it's designed to go wherever inspiration takes you. There you go. Big claim, big claim. Assembly under an hour. Well, I guess the RC Eagle
Is
wasn't.
this the one that we're talking about there, Robert?
Wasn't under an hour, was it?
What's that?
The RC Eagle wasn't under an hour.
No, a little bit longer. I think this might be the one. It does look kind of like a plane, doesn't it? A bird, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. I know it probably shouldn't be showing his prices there, but you know, I can't really mute that.
It's got a Ziggy slope wing. Nice. Ziggy slope wing.
Looks pretty cool.
Looks cool either way. I think this is
It's quite a simplistic design, but very. It'd be quite robust, I'd imagine. Be able to take a hit.
efficient.
Be able to take a hit. There you go.
Maybe you could bring that one. ZAGI slope wing. Can you bring that up? Do we know what we're talking about?
Up here.
Yeah, perhaps. See what it comes up with. It'd be quite nice to see what Happy's talking about.
Which one?
ZAGI slope wing.
AGI.
Slope wing. Quite nice to see it. Slope. That'd be quite
No, I
nice.
spelled slow.
Should be closer.
Is this what we're talking about? The Ziggy. Zigzag.
Must be. It's
Oh,
a wing,
right,
right?
these are the combat ones. I know what you're talking about. Yes, I remember these. Very cool. This must be the ones you're talking about.
Yeah, it must be. So we used to fly these kind of things off North Head. And Happy says he posted a video about a month back. Oh, we'll go back and have a look at it. For sure.
Yeah.
The one with the motor on the front of it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I guess it's for us that would be very similar to the Caparanda too.
Yeah, but I think that one it cuts in here with the propeller, right? About there, goes across, and then there's a horizontal part there, and then but it is quite similar in many regards. This one looks a bit quicker off the mark, I reckon.
Yeah. Smaller winglets at the end. Be fun to fly.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. And how much do you want to keep going with, Richard, for this live stream?
I don't know. It's doing okay, I guess.
Or do you want to leave it there? What do you reckon?
Wanna-
I guess we have made some pretty good headway. We've got this drying, we've got that drying, we've done the other wing. You want to leave it there, Richard? What's up?
Yeah, I guess so. What do you reckon, guys? Should we pause it there and continue on in the next stream? I don't want to do I don't necessarily do all of it. We
That's
don't need to, right?
Yeah. What do you guys reckon? Do you think we should leave it there?
It was in the beginning. There we go. Those had the lure for the slopes.
Oh yeah.
Flying my motorless Ziggy, and my buddies had the lure for the slopes. Yeah, very good.
Nice.
I do think we've seen the Ziggy one before. I think we've seen that at an RC show. I think. I don't. Fairly confident we haven't seen the Alula.
No, I haven't seen that one before.
All right, so maybe we'll pause it there.
Okay.
I think we've done quite well,
Yeah.
considering all things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe we'll start. I'm signing out then.
Okay.
Everybody's getting a bit tired, I think. Okay, cool. Maybe check that one over there.
Yeah,
We'll do
yeah.
a sign out.
Yeah, and I'll just unplug that.
Yeah.
Jump over that one?
Yeah, I can set this up. Yep.
Oh, yeah, sure. But yeah, I think we made some pretty good headway on that one today. So there you go. And we'll check out Happy's one after the stream for sure. And Richie's just setting up the camera over the other side. And yeah, I think we've made some pretty good headway. So a little bit more to go. But you can see what is kind of coming along. We don't have as many gaps anymore. And we did get to look back at this week's episode, which was the FPV Jetwing. Jetwing, what's it called now? JETMAN is what we're calling it now. We did change the name halfway through the series. Great progress, guys, on the big Eagle. Yeah, it's going to be cool to see it in the air. We're still got to finish off the wings, make that look good. The fuselage is looking pretty good. Got to connect that tail. And then we're going to put the down
electronics
through.
in.
What's that?
And at some point, all the electronics, right?
And at some point, some electronics and a motor on the front. So it's going to be cool to see. And yeah, it was cool advice by, who was it that suggested that mix?
Nick.
Oh, very cool, Nick. So there you go. Liking the new cameras and mics, all working really well for the stream. Oh, thanks, man. It's always good to know if it's all working. Yeah, and, you know, and appreciate it. Yeah. So, okay, so we'll jump over to the other one and we'll sign out.
And thanks for the effort, everyone.
Yeah, always. Very cool. Let me jump over to this one. Let's see if that one's good. Yeah, it's not too bad. If you sit down, I'll just have a look.
How's that?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, so we'll jump over to that screen and we'll sign out.
We're good?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so thanks everyone for joining in on this live stream. This is all about the RC Eagle, the 3D printed plane, and we made some quite good progress, and we got some help with what we call a homemade mix of a accelerator
Very
for
cool.
super glue or CA glue, and it seemed to work quite well. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the test went well, and it did significantly reduce that time of when you make that stuff. So
Yeah, so thanks for Robert and Nick for making those suggestions, so thanks very much.
And thanks everybody that tuned in, including Happy and Ted Tapestry. Andy, who else is there? Trying to think of everybody that tuned in.
CG?
Yep.
Another CG.
Another CG. So there you go. So
And
thanks.
Andy was there.
Yeah. So thanks so much for all tuning in. If I didn't remember everybody's name, sorry about that.
Okay, so we have to thank everybody for past, present, and future that joined in. Remember, you can always leave a comment after the live stream, or
yeah.
it will still running just like a regular video.
And we'll respond and whatnot. Yeah.
Respond just like a normal one. And of course, the episode this week was all about the RC FPV JETMAN
Yes.
with 70mm EDFs for power and parachute for landing.
Oh yeah, and we did look a bit at that at the beginning. So if you missed that and just tuned in, you're welcome to go back and check out that little close-up look. And yeah, check out the episode if you want to.
And we also gave you a sneak insight to what's happening next week, and we gave you pretty accurate location of where the test will happen, and that will be next week's exciting installment at 6 a.m.
New
Zealand time on Tuesday. I'm not sure
if we can finish off the editing. It's looking good. So there
It's
you
looking
go.
good, looking promising.
So we'll sign off on the stream. I am Harry.
And I am Richard. We thank all our sponsors. Thank you most importantly of all for tuning in, and we'll sign out.
Yeah. Okay, see you guys. Thank you very much. It's been cool. And 3, 2, 1, go. H-Outdoor Racing, H-Outdoor Racing, H-Outdoor Racing. Yeah.
So guys, see you next week.
See you then.
Thanks guys, have a great one.